I am officially in Nova Scotia. Right now I'm in Beaver Mountain Provincial Park. Figured I'd go for a bit of a hike today. Walk, hike. I think it's technically a hike, so figured that'd be nice. It's super nice weather out right now, so might as well take advantage. The plan in the next couple days is head to Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. So it's kind of on the northeastern end of the province, which looks to be amazing, so kind of excited for that. Probably make it there tomorrow, I'm assuming, and then yeah, check that out tomorrow. But today, hiking. I feel like I've had a few people kind of look at me funny because I'm carrying bear spray, but pretty sure there are bears in the area, and also I'm hiking by myself, so rather be safe than sorry. I do like hiking, obviously, but sometimes I think I freak myself out a little bit because I am by myself, that I'll, run into a bear or something. But over the past couple months, obviously traveling by myself, I don't have any other option. So it's either go on the hike by myself or not do it, and then you realize you don't really go out and do anything. So kind of just gotta push through it a little bit, even though it's not the greatest feeling thinking you're gonna run into a bear or something. But also looking at the few signs they had up here on the trail, I think this trail is also used for cross-country skiing during the winter when there is, a decent amount of snow here. Honestly, the colors just look so nice, like all the trees. That was a nice little hike. I think that was, let's see, just under 6K and a little over an hour of hiking, so Nice little hike. Perfect weather for it, so that was great. Just had some lunch yet and gonna hit the road again towards Cape Breton. I think I'll probably find a camp spot before that and then head in there tomorrow and check that out, but let's go. Another great camp spot right on the beach. I've had a lot of luck with camp spots right on the beach, so made it to Port Hardy and gonna stay here tonight. And then yeah, I got here a bit early, but I wanted to do some editing and stuff, so gonna do that and then make some dinner. And yeah, tomorrow heading to Cape Breton probably. I know it's quite a long road kind of going through there, so part of it is a national park, so I'm not sure if I'll get into the national park or if I'll just check out stuff before that and then maybe the day after go through the national park and check it out. But yeah. I had a great spot here last night, nice and quiet. I honestly can't complain. I've had so many spots the last little while right on the ocean, which has been great. It was a nice view and everything, so that's been good. Today I'm heading up towards Cape Breton National Park and basically just heading kind of along the coast, and there's apparently quite a few stops and viewpoints and stuff along the way, so making some stops and gonna make my way that way. Let's go. So I stopped a minute here in Inverness, Nova Scotia. There's a whole boardwalk and everything, so that was kind of nice to check out. Just giant beach, sand dunes and all that, so that was nice. The wind is a lot colder than I was thinking, so it's pretty cool today, but I'm gonna go just into town like 2 minutes and then go find a coffee shop or something and go get a tea, maybe some. I did see a bakery. We'll see. Maybe get something there too. That was, I think, one of the busiest little coffee shops I've ever been in. I think I probably waited 15 minutes in the line. And they were all out of their big stuff, so clearly they were having a busy day, but hit the road again. Keep going. See where else I'll stop. Not sure yet. We'll see. After a bit of driving, I made it to Cheticamp, Nova Scotia. Basically, it's like right before going into the national park, so I'm gonna hang out here the rest of the day and then head into the national park tomorrow, and I'll find a camp spot here in town. I just picked up a few random groceries that I needed, and then, yeah, go find a spot to hang out. There's supposed to be some beachfront kind of area, because this whole town is right along, I don't know if you can see that behind me, the whole town is basically right along the water, so yeah, gonna hang out here, find a spot to check out before finding my camp spot. I got to my spot for tonight, and I'm gonna camp at another spot right on the ocean, so it's great. It's just super windy out, so I'm not even gonna attempt to talk outside, but yeah, just look at this, it looks awesome. I don't even know if you could tell on the video that those waves were probably like 3 or 4 feet tall, so super windy, massive waves. Other than it being windy and that keeping you up tonight, I think this should be a great spot. I mean, the view's great. I'm going to make some dinner and shower and everything. Call it a night there. But I just don't know how many times I can have a view like this, and then, you know. Today, the plan is to keep driving on the Cabot Trail into the national park. I got a trail that I really want to do, so that's the first thing on the list. The rest, I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, first gonna go into town, fill up, and there's supposed to be a place to fill up water and dump my gray tank, so hopefully do that before I head into the national park, because I think I need to do that. So that's the plan for today. Hi, how are you? Good. Just a day pass.
Is it just yourself?
Yeah. I'm at the beginning of the hike on the Skyline Trail, which I'm pretty sure is the most popular kind of hiker trail in the national park. Probably only took me 15 minutes from like the park entry to drive here, so first one in. So far, in the only 15 minutes of driving I've done, amazing views. And the drive's been awesome, so hopefully that kind of continues through the rest of the park. But first, a little bit of a trail, and then yeah, should be good. I think I underestimated this trail just a little bit, but from the parking lot, there was a map and it kind of like looped around. So I was like, okay, I'll loop, and instead of just going the one way to like the boardwalk kind of thing and loop all the way around. But I've been kind of hiking for a little bit, and I definitely wasn't thinking it was going to take this long. But the views are nice, the forest is nice. Alright, back in the car. Nice little hike. Definitely longer than I was thinking, but that's alright. I think I hiked for like 2.5 hours. I did go the long way around, so that was my own doing, but it was super nice. Great views at the end with the boardwalk and all that. So also did see bear poop probably 5 or 6 times on the trail, so they're definitely in the area, but luckily didn't run into any. I just had some lunch, and I'm gonna keep going further into the national park on the Cabot Trail. Probably stop a few more places, and then yeah, let's go. I basically just finished going through the national park, so just got out of the national park. Figured I'd try and find a camp spot for tonight. So I think I found one. It's still about another half-hour drive, but by the looks of it, should be good. So let's head there and then make some dinner. Found my camp spot for tonight. I don't know how I keep getting lucky with spots right on the ocean, but I didn't want to quite drive down there because there's not really a turning around spot, but technically I'm on the ocean, so. Should be a good spot. On the app, it looked like it was fairly popular. Right now I'm the only one here, but we'll see if more people show up or not. I'm gonna make some dinner and call it a night. Bit of driving today, but it was a super nice drive, so that was great. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. See you in the next one.